Irregular verbs. What are irregular verbs? First of all, what's a just normal verb? Just went. No. What's a normal verb? Nobody knows what a normal verb is? We just did it earlier. Yes, ma'am. Come on, people. Wake it up. What's a verb? An action. Good job. So a verb is in. What's a verb?
Action.
What's a verb?
Action.
Now we're going to talk about irregular verbs. Everybody say irregular.
Irregular.
Irregular verbs are verbs that do not form their past tense by adding ed. You do not add ed. Like, everybody show me jump. Show me jump. Okay? Stop. Stop. If I add ed on that word, you can have a seat. If I add ed on that word, what would the word be? Raise your hand. Jump with ed on the end.
It'd be like in the past.
In the past, and the word would be jumped, right? I jumped on the trampoline. So the present means it's happening right now. So I can go, run, give, speak, write. That's happening right now. Irregular verbs, you cannot just add ed on the end to make it happen in the past. I don't say I goed to the store yesterday, do I?
No.
I don't say I goed to the store yesterday. I don't say I runned after school yesterday on the track, do I? Not runned. I didn't gived someone something yesterday, right? Gived isn't a word. Speaked. We speaked about you after school yesterday. Speaked is not a word. And righted. I righted my name on my paper. No. So these present verbs, once again, present means it's happening right now. The present verbs, if they are, what's this I word? Irregular, they have to completely change the word if they happen in the past. So instead of saying I goed to Chick-fil-A yesterday, I say I went to Chick-fil-A. Okay? So irregular verbs completely change. They don't look the same. They don't sound the same. They are completely different words. I go to lunch in 30 minutes. Yesterday we went to lunch. Okay? Run. I don't say I runned on the track at recess. What do we say? I ran on the track at recess. Completely different words. Okay? We have give and gave. I will give you $5 for cleaning the kitchen. Yesterday, I gave you $5 for cleaning the kitchen. Completely different words. Speak. I will need to speak with you before we go to lunch. Yesterday, I spoke with Mrs. Wagner after school. So completely different words, spelled differently. Write and wrote. Write your name at the top of your paper. Yesterday, you wrote your name on the back of your ice cream mat. Okay? So write goes to wrote. So irregular verbs completely change if you're using it in the past tense. So it happened in the past, like yesterday, 2 months ago, a year ago, happened in the past. So we don't say, once again, we don't say, I goed to Chick-fil-A after school. What do we say, everybody? I went. So those are irregular verbs. What are these called? Irregular verbs. Good job.